there has been a disturbance in the Force. And by that, I mean that some of the recent merchandise my ages have found is just too exciting to wait to tell you guys about. Look at this. It's Vader. It's Vader with a cold. And this. These stormtroopers. They are lost. Do you know where they are? Neither do they. These amazing pillowcases are available at fanoffantasy.com. Click the link in the description below and get merchandise from all throughout the galaxy that you most desire. Give in to the dark side and purchase. Darth Sith. Crap, here he comes. Don't let him see the pillowcases. He'll want me to share profits with him. We can't have that. Do you know why these were delivered to me this morning? I found them outside of my hut. What are those? I've never seen those before. They're pillowcases, Darth Sith. You know, pillows for sleeping. Well, those look quite nice. High quality. I know it may be a bit too flowery for you, but... Wait. What? Did you say you liked it? I'm just saying. Those look like they are worth some money. If they costed, say, $9.90 each and buy 3, get free shipping, that would be quite the steal. Oddly specific, but sure. Sounds good. How did you come to own something of such quality? Heated insult aside, like I said earlier, I have no idea. They were just outside my hut this morning, and there was no return address, so can't return it. Oh well. Well, I can find out who they indeed belong to for you. Hand them over. No thanks, I'm good. I'll keep them. Wait a minute. You have the cameras rolling already? Were you about to talk about the Mandalorian without me? You sly dog. I knew you were excited about this show. No. We can hold off on all of that. We already discussed it last week. No. We barely mentioned it. Unless you want to talk about Obi-Wan again. So you were saying you had some new visions involving the Mandalorian, Jedi Master. Please, tell us about those. That a boy. So yeah. Did you know that the series would be following an actual Mandalorian? I had actually already assumed such, given its name and all. Sure, but Boba Fett could have been considered Mandalorian by some. Technically, though, he was a clone, and he wasn't even raised on Mandalore. The Mandalorian is going to be following a character who was born and bred on Mandalore. Someone who is trained in their ways of combat and follows their honor system. So he's going to be an honorable bounty hunter. I mean, honor is somewhat subjective at times. Let us hope so, because that sounds like a good way to put viewers to sleep. I assure you, we will be wide awake when we're watching it. We? What do you mean, we? We're going to be watching it together. Obviously. Cool. Anyway, the show will be following the Mandalorian during the time after the fall of the Empire, but before the rise of the First Order. So it will be a time of great unrest in the galaxy. Unrest. Those are my favorite times. Well, the peace that the rebels had been fighting so hard for hadn't quite been won yet. What is peace, really? It's all quite subjective, isn't it? No, not really. Peace is pretty standard. It means the same for everybody, I think. Agree to disagree. I, for one, am most at peace during massive unrest in the galaxy. Well, I am not. And this is exactly why I suggested we go to therapy. So about this bounty hunter. I heard he's being played by Pedro Pascal. I believe that's how it's pronounced. He's quite the actor, no? We're not done talking about therapy just yet. But yes. Yes, he is. And I'm so glad you're finally starting to take an interest. It's not that I'm taking an interest per se. It's more that I am thinking a bounty hunter show has to help out the dark side of the Force far more than that of the light, which means that I am finally winning this balancing of the Force we are doing here. The dark side of the Force will be far more balanced. Darth Sith, for the last time, there's no winning the balancing of the Force. There is only balance. Well, you cannot blame a Sith for hoping. At the very least, we shall get to see the rise of the First Order from the ashes of the Empire. We may see hints of it. It probably depends on how many seasons the show goes for. I wonder what kind of merchandising possibilities this will open up. Merchandise? What are you talking about? For Disney. Merchandising for Disney. Not for myself, of course. Are you feeling okay? You've been acting kind of strange. Maybe we should call it a day on this one. I am sick and tired of you saying when we end and when we start. Touch the camera, and I will end this balance you have strove so hard to reach. Well, there you are, Darth Sith. Good to have you back. Fine. What else would you like to add? Nothing. Let's go ahead and call it a wrap on this one, guys. I'm tired. Got to get some rest. So you're just telling me you wanted to be the one to say wrap up? That's it? Indeed, Jedi Master. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Feel the power of the... You know what? I'm too tired for this today. Just hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. That way the next time there's a new video, you will be alerted immediately. And don't forget to give us a like, whether you liked the video or not. JK. JK, guys. But seriously, one miserable click, that's all that I ask. Okay, let's not threaten the few viewers we actually have, Darth Sith. Guys, please let us know what you think about the upcoming Mandalorian series in the comments below. And if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you didn't, I have a particular set of skills, and I will use those skills to find you. What a sense of humor he has, huh, guys? Anyway, until the next time, may the Force be with you.